closed for the season, but the next year it reopened. Who put leaded glass in the kitchen window, obscuring Nicky, the young man, next. And the world is full of stories, but the stories are all one.
I'm speaking with Mitch Albom, author of Tuesdays with Morrie, and his most recent novel, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven.
But you'll have to get the audiobook to listen to that interview. Anyway, this is going to go into two places. Obviously, the vlog that I've been doing since I've been in quarantine, if you don't know, as well as Spider-Man Speculation, probably a short. Because I finished another book, and I always film myself reading the last part of a book for Spider-Man Speculation, followed by me commenting it. Actually, the vlog people, y'all don't care what I thought about the book. So you know what? I'm gonna scrap this part for the vlog people. You're welcome, just for your own interest level or lack thereof. So, sign off, vlog people. Spider-Man Speculation, folks. Hold on. Alright. This book. I think it was definitely therapeutic, at least a little, for me to actually do something, accomplish something while in isolation, and I'm glad this was it. It was a very short book, 196 pages. I'd like to say that the audiobook made it go faster, but definitely not. This is why I usually listen to audiobooks at like 2 times speed, because I feel like my actual reading speed is faster than the one on the audiobook. They had a lot of nice voices, and it was all by the same person, so I was kind of impressed in terms of that. I like the atmosphere, ambiance, sounds that they included, as well as of some like the music things that were added, like piano. Now for the actual book. It's a very cool concept. I like it, and I think it was executed pretty well. Some parts were a little confusing, but like overall it was understandable. I do like the author's writing style. I underlined a lot. And I like the concept, I like the execution, the characters are cool. I need to find a book where like a romance is believable. I did like Eddie and Marguerite, I guess, a little. I mean they're old people. What's not to love about them? But I don't know. I just like to find that like a legit, realistic relationship journey. That'd be nice. Just once in a while. My father owned this book, and that's how I am reading it right now, because I asked to read it. Granted, I don't think he ever answered, but we're not talking about that. He actually had or underlined some things himself, like before me. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to make this too long because I don't want to edit it really. I will be continuing with this author. I have Tuesdays with Morrie literally on my bookshelf. I got it at my trash place's book recycling center. Somebody in my 6th grade English class read it and liked it and recommended it, so I want to read it now too. So yeah, I will read it. I don't know. I like the idea a lot. I actually thought that like the 5th person would be like the girl that died. But I guess she did not die. Eddie successfully saved her, which is good, I guess. I also thought a person would be his brother, but it wasn't. I also feel like potentially the order of people could have been moved a little. Saying that now, I can't think of like another order, so maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I want. The book is published, and it's not bad at all the way it is. What will I remember this book for? I guess the cool concept. This is a fantasy book, but it is in a way very realistic. Title is great. Like literally that pulls you right in. Reading a perspective about an old dude is cool. I definitely want to work on my diversity in terms of reading subjects. There's a book that I want to read called A Man Called Ove, which I actually own a copy of. Is it on this bookshelf? No, I don't think so. I actually have the audiobook of A Man Called Ove checked out on Sora, so maybe that'll be the next book I start, but that's also about an old man. He kind of based this book on his own uncle, Eddie. At least they share the same name, and both of them, I believe, are veterans. I don't know. I like this book. It was cool. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I read it. It was very good. Very good. It was very good. I guess would recommend it. It's definitely not going to go on my favorites list of this year, but or of this season, of the first season of Inspired by Speculation, or of this first book of Inspired by Speculation, but maybe like a what's the word? What's the phrase? Honorable mention for sure. Yeah. Listen to the audiobook. I like it. I like it. You may want to get it online so you can like speed it up though. And I think that is it. What would I rate this, you ask? I would rate this 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because I can't find that many problems with it. It was nice. It was solid. 9 out of 10. The 5 people you meet in heaven.